From the world's first seaside startup camp to a global venture fund, and a clear goal on this route, to create a platform where people and the value they create are at the core. Producer Artur Canibekyan and the co-founders of the Sevan Startup Summit have founded an international venture fund. S Ventures will bring new opportunities and new horizons to the Armenian and international startup ecosystems. I have invested in over 15 startups in the recent years and have always had an interest in the development of the innovative startup culture. There is a great potential not only in Armenia, but also among Armenian youth that is spreading all over the world. We aim to support them and create a structure that will be their guiding hand in the entrepreneurship world. S will also expand its activities in the United States, Great Britain, and the European Union to explore new investment opportunities and exchange experience. It is an international venture fund. However, it will give primary advantage to those startups that will add value to the growth of the Armenian high-tech ecosystem. We will pay special attention to the Armenian startups at this stage. However, this is an international fund, and we will consider applications from all over the world. S targets startups in the pre-seed or seed stages, meaning investments will be focused on startups in the early stages of formation. When creating the fund, the S team studied the directions in which venture funds are heading today and the startup spheres which are more active. Of course, we took into account our professional skills and the skills of the people in our network, in which areas the skills of our investors are more concentrated in, and how we can use this potential for the benefit of the startup companies which we are going to invest in. Analyzing this, we have decided to make investments mainly in companies based on artificial intelligence, companies using blockchain technologies, SAS solutions, fintech, as well as in the creator economy. What makes S different from other venture funds, and what does it offer to its portfolio teams? Firstly, the choice of investors is important. Who are the people with whom the fund will walk its path? In this matter, they are guided by strict standards. Investors involved in the S Venture Fund are mostly people who have achieved some success in their lifetime, or have already had exits from their companies, or are on their way. S is a group of international entrepreneurs, investors, experts, and mentors that provide not only financial support, but also advising and exchange of experience. In general, we will meet especially with European and American startups in order to help spread their work in Armenia as well. And we will use our exclusive network to teach and help our startups grow. And the most important question is how and on what basis will they source the startups? S Venture Fund has created a team that is at the roots of the development of this sector. Hundreds of entrepreneurs, businessmen, investors have gathered around one idea for years, and as a result, connections have been created that will also be used within the scope of the venture fund. Sevan Startup Summit, which later also became Seaside Startup Summit and is the only seaside startup event with camping format, will become the main pipeline for our company, and at the moment we will also have additional projects related to it, and these will also be very large scale. And about the future plans? Years ago, this team has set a task to develop the early stage sector in Armenia and contributed to the currently actively developing startup environment through a number of projects. The venture fund is not the end point, but the beginning of new projects and new opportunities for cooperation. This is the beginning of a great mission, the accumulated potential of talented people, a club of successful entrepreneurs who invest their money in innovative ideas. On the way to realizing promising ideas, S aims to strengthen the foundations of the Armenian high-tech ecosystem and become a serious player in the international market as well. Accomplishing these missions in the long term is one of the key goals of the Venture Fund.